Hi and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Jason Rowles and I'm here with my colleague
Tom Wills,
and we are on board this fabulous 2016 build but 2017 model year Princess V48, and we do believe this might just be the best one for sale in the UK.
I agree. I mean, being on this boat this morning, Jason, it is beautiful, so let's get ready and go give everyone a full tour, so keep watching.
So Tom, intro's done. We're now obviously afloat just off of Slapton Sands, and what a boat. I mean, it is one of these boats that I think you come on straight away and you can just tell the type of owner that owns this boat, can't
Definitely.
you?
I mean, also we get to go on a lot of boats and not every boat's presented like this. We've jumped on today, we're taking advantage of this fantastic weather and we've come straight out. Yes, we've taken all the side covers off, which are all in brilliant condition. But when you start sitting here, looking at the upholstery, looking at the teak, the table, it's all in superb
It's all there. I mean, this boat arrived with us only, say, probably worst case, a month ago into Nos in Dartmouth, and I've had a few chats with the owners, and you can just tell, as I just said again, how well they look after their boats, and not just this boat, the boats they've had throughout the years. And in terms of recent upgrades, I mean, on the bathing platform here, no doubt we've got a high-low, you've got HORATIO, which is all backlit. They've just had underwater lights refitted last year, so that is 4 on the stern, 2 on the side. So imagine that at night, coming back down to your boat, all lit up. It's just the little features, isn't it?
I know the owners have had a number of upgrades. Run through out here what the upgrades we've done over the last couple of years.
So out here, obviously, the boat is maintained every month, cleaned down professionally. It was looked after by a company up in Southampton. It's now looked after by Zenith locally here. They've had stern camera fitted. They've also had a port stern camera fitted, which they've had color coded as well. So you can actually, you do see it now. I've mentioned it, but that hopefully that'll be in the clip now. You'll see it. So you know, just that little attention to detail all around. I mean, canopy's in fantastic order. It has got the complete cover that goes all the way around.
It's nice here as well. Although it's a sports boat, you've got these bars here which shift the bimini top back. So then you haven't.
As well as that, though,
really good head height here.
And that's worth mentioning, but also when you're using the boat operationally, you've got handheld here and here as well, and that's sturdy. You know, that's not a flimsy rail whatsoever.
So from a seating perspective, it's lovely wraparound seating here. I guess in the summer you could have a couple of directors' chairs here.
Yeah, that table obviously lowers as well, hydraulically, as you can see, so they'll go down. We'll have to check if there is an infill with that. But I think, as we mentioned, you know, a V48 is a very good boat for the UK of what it offers, and you can get a fair few of you around here.
We've got a wet bar here with electric griddles, so we've got a generator. Haven't got that on today, but we've got electric griddle here. There's loads of storage in here, and then we've got an ice maker on this side, which is a really nice feature to have. Not quite warm enough to get today for ice, but it won't be too long and it will be ice time. I think, as we said a minute ago, from a cleanliness perspective, all this is immaculate.
Yeah, I mean, that griddle's like it's never been used.
No, it's beautiful.
You know, it is really nice.
Gas strut there, and then behind here you've got the switches I noticed for the cockpit lighting, the name light, the deck light, and those new underwater lights you mentioned.
It's worth mentioning with the high-low as well. You've got all the attachments there that if you had the tender on the back for the chocks and stuff, you could put the universal chocks on board, depending on what tender you decide to run with.
And this tender here, you could have a Williams jet rib on the back if you wanted.
Have a Williams, Brig, Submarine, you know, it's very universal all round. But I mean, this is just a very good V48, real good quality.
Here we've got some storage. You can see some of our shoes we've just put out of the way for the moment, but it's nice. I guess you could also fit a life raft in there, slide a life raft in there. I mean, I had a quick nose in here. What we've got here, we've got the manual bilge pump controls there and the fuel shut-off valves with the emergency override for the fire extinguisher system. Even that's immaculate. Look at it.
Yeah, I know.
So
it's. You could argue, and I said this to the owner, that this boat is in better condition now than when it probably left Plymouth for its first time. You know, it really is. The engine room will go down there later, but the boat is running on IPS, always maintained. Volvo Penta main dealer every time, been well serviced. I mean, we'll go to the helm shortly, but I think we are running around just under 700 hours at the moment. So it's nice to see that the boat is in this good condition. And bear in mind, we've not even gone past the cockpit yet, but this boat is also used as well, because there's a lot of boats out there that, you know, sit stationary.
I believe another reason why these V48s are so popular in the UK is this sliding door system.
Yeah.
So we've got this really nice triple folding door here, and this gives you the ability to shut the inside. I mean, this being an IPS boat, super quiet under underway anyway. But by having the ability to bring those doors over, you can either cool this area, heat this area.
Nice heavy weighted door,
yeah,
what you expect
really
for Princess, isn't it? So
should we go and have a look in the saloon?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's come around.
Hello, Mark. Got a skipper. How are you? We've got a skipper. So we are at sea. So we've got Mark with us today. Just allows us to be able to film and obviously have somebody on watch at the same time. Saloon-wise, we've got these huge side windows. You'll have seen that in the drone footage initially, but they let so much natural light into this area. Okay, yes, we have got the massive roof open today because we've got this brilliant weather, but by having those side windows, you've got all that natural light flooding in. The woodwork in here is in superb condition. There isn't any sign of any real use at all, and I really like the choice of fabrics on this upholstery.
And it also it's worth mentioning that all the headlining was completely redone by Princess last year as well.
Okay.
So that's all been done. You know, the boat is only 7 years old, and that's all been done, and it didn't need doing. It's just what the owner wanted to do, and that's all documented. Everything is got a file for it, but there's everything you come on here, you just think, wow, don't you? It's
what have you got behind you there? You've got the sort of console as you come in.
So you've got obviously rise and fall TV. In here you've got all your cabinets for your drinks, all your Princess tumbler glasses, which is always a nice touch with the little Princess emblem. Yeah, lots of them, plenty enough for a party. Oh, be careful. And then you will have the usual wine cooler rather than the fridge. Nice feature, isn't it? You know.
And I'm right in saying, Jason, we've got rise and fall television there.
Rise and fall TV, yep.
Which is controlled with that switch up above the aircon controller, so we've got air conditioning in this airspace.
That comes up there. Nice lit up cabinet there. Worth mentioning that is not included.
No, we haven't moved it today, just from a safety perspective. We're keeping an eye on it.
Very nice feature though, isn't it?
Beautiful, yeah.
Draws your eye. Very nice. So, good. So, well, with that, Tom, I suppose we better go to the helm and let's talk about the specification.
I might jump into the hot seat by Mark's not here. Does that mean I'm in charge for a moment?
Well, hopefully. I mean, Mark's about getting there, isn't he?
He's getting there.
So we know we're on Volvo IPS.
Yeah.
Nice and easy system to use, especially for docking. You've got good visibility, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, really good visibility. I love this electric window at the helm here on the starboard side, and it's a good size. And usually the electric windows are quite small, but actually it's significant. IPS joysticks in a really nice position there. You can rest your arm on here. We've got the steering wheel obviously nicely centred with good visibility forwards.
Huge chart plotter, like that a lot. Hybrid touch as well.
Touch. You've got the rain marine system on here. You can see really super easy to use with the buttons and the touchscreen feature.
Let's just see if we can quickly show you guys those cameras. Now I'm really testing my knowledge here now, aren't I? Have I gone too far? I think I might have. Yeah, we'll have to come back to that one, but we'll have a look and we'll show you the cameras on board.
So you've got all the additional switchgear here. We've got the operation for the roof. The anchor windlass has got bow controls and cockpit controls. And we've also got the boat's autopilot system down here on the starboard side. So everything you'd expect, including the upgraded Volvo touchscreen, sorry, not touchscreen, but the additional data screen for the engine info as well. So that's another really nice feature. So yeah, all in all, a very smart helm indeed.
Yeah. I think 2 helm seats. It's also got dockmate twist on here that was installed last year. Yeah. So the remote is actually tucked away nicely there. But for those that are not familiar with that, it's basically a remote control. You can control the operation of the boat anywhere on board. So for the anchor and obviously the joystick option and stuff. So
permanent charging based on
yeah. Okay,
so well, I think let's get Mark back to the helm. Let's fire the engines up and give her a run, shall we?
Sounds good to me, Tom.
That's good.
So, what day for it, Tom? Nice run back in.
Yeah, I think you'll have agreed from those drone shots, hopefully you've just seen, this boat looks absolutely awesome underway, and as I keep referencing, that weather's really helped out today.
Yeah, you still, you wouldn't think it's March, would you? No, but there we go, we're being lucky. So, I mean, with that, we're now just at the mouth of the River Dart. I appreciate you guys can't see that, but we thought we would show you the accommodation, saloon and galley down below, because again, everything is just in great condition throughout, isn't it? Even down all the woodwork, carpets, it's just nothing looks out of place, does it, Tom?
I mean, I think anyone that's watching this boat and anyone that's watching this video has probably already been looking at V48, so no doubt you've seen the layout, so we won't go too much detail about that. We'll talk about perhaps the extras and what this boat's actually got. I'll go and show you the forward cabin in a minute, which is a scissor berth set up as a twin at the moment, but can be a double, and then we'll give the camera to Jason in a minute and he'll show you the master cabin. But this saloon area, you've got a lower seating group, so you've got leather upholstery down here, which, as we keep saying, is in great condition.
Flat screen on the wall as well.
TV up there, so if you want to do a bit of work in the morning or have breakfast, get out of the way, then this is a really nice place to be. Got lots of natural light coming back in from both the windscreen and especially today with the roof.
Or even if you just want to get out of the sun for an hour, you know, nice, cool, open airspace, loads of head height.
Air conditioning continues down here, as we mentioned up top. We've got the blinds shut because it actually works better for the videos and the photos, but with those up, you have got two nice sized portholes there to let lots of natural light in. Up here we've got some good storage. You can see we've got some pots and pans in that one and some more gear up there. Yeah, it's all of it.
Nice doors underneath as well, so you can get, you know, if you wanted to dine down below, you can get probably 4 of you, 4, 5, 6 comfortably caddying.
I think when you start thinking about the layout of this boat, you've got a huge seating group back aft. You've got the seating section in the upper saloon and this seating. They're really 3 key groups.
You've got, you know, lots of space to actually have a few of you on board and enjoy it, but actually if you just want to escape and have your own little space, you've got that, as well as a bow area as well, big sun pad area.
We haven't actually spoken about that. You'll see, we'll cut to a bit drone footage of it now. You'll see on the foredeck we've got those huge sunbathing pads, so great, needs to be a bit warmer than it is today, but a beautiful area to sunbathe and relax in there.
Anchor locker.
Let me grab the camera from Nathan and I'll show you that forward cabin, and then I'll pass the camera back to you, Jason, to do the galley and the master cabin. So you can see here, as I mentioned, you've got these 2 twin berths, which at the moment are in the single arrangement. If I can just pull those together, you can make that then into a double. So I'll bring the camera slightly further back. You can see how easy that was to do. Put a strap there to link the beds together to stop them moving. But look at the way this boat's dressed. Beautiful bed linens. I love these scatter cushions on here. I've checked the owner whether they're included, but the boat is just really nicely dressed. You've got that large deck light up forward, letting lots of natural light in, and clever use of lighting here as well. So you've got individual wheel lights at the headboard there, and then there's really nice elliptical portholes letting lots of natural light on. If I can just get you a glimpse of Dartmouth Castle as we're coming up, we'll get my timings right. I know we've gone past Dartmouth Castle, but you can see Dartmouth in there, over there on our port side. So a really nice cabin. Practicality wise, we've got hanging wardrobe space here with some more cushions in for storage, and then we've also got these top locker boxes here as well for storage up there. Flat screen television in here, and then we've got ensuite access to what is a huge forward ensuite. So you can see we've got a lovely walk-in shower tucked in the corner there, very up to speed, up together, vacuum flush toilets, electric flush toilets, and then you've got that top mounted sink there as well. This doubles as the day head, so if I just open that door here, you've got that's the day head, so you can see back in there. Heated towel rail, always a nice feature to have. Stops you having to have towels being dried all over the boat, because you've got a heated towel rail. So, Jake.
One final detail, Tom, that I think we do need to mention, which I've just noticed while you were sat down above your head. You've got that lovely Princess clock and barometer there. Really nice little detail and feature there, isn't it? You know.
Nice. So, well, let me pass this over as a baton to you, Jason.
Yeah, I wanted to show you the galley. So as Tom mentioned, those of you that are aware of the V48s, obviously usual galley layout, got all the usual appliances you would expect. So 3 burner hob, microwave oven down below, so a combi, dishwasher as well. I think that's locked because we've just been at sea, obviously. So just show you, we're on our side again. How clean everything is, all very well kept. We'll just lock that across again. So nice deep sink, loads of storage throughout. See a little kettle, microwave there. Always with a Princess, good size fridge. Can always tell a nice boat by the state of the fridge, and as you can see, that is all practically brand new. And then obviously freezer down below, good size as well for if you're spending a lot of time on board. Here you've got some nice drawers. These owners have got all their little plates, bits and bobs in there. Flooring. So that is the galley. It's a nice area. You can obviously service the seating down here, but don't forget we've obviously also got the wet bar up top in the cockpit, where the saloon, where the new wine cooler was fitted last year. So all nice touch. So I think with that we will now go through to the master cabin. So as always, we save the best till last. So midships master cabin, huge bed right in the center of the boat, so real comfortable area to sleep. Again, lovely, all in great condition. You've got these lovely huge hole windows which let some real natural light in. We're now back alongside at Nos here, and obviously the sun's just about to set. I know we've said it many times in this video, but a glorious day for March, and Imagine waking up to that. Absolutely lovely. So storage throughout on the port side there, some nice nighttime reading lights, nice little sofa as well. You've got a flat screen TV on the wall. So yeah, and then obviously, as all master cabins, we do have a lovely ensuite. So you come in here, full size shower, obviously sink, mirror, and then that nice light touch with the heated towel rail, just like the other cabin, the guest cabin forward. So yeah, really nice throughout. And I think with that, we will now go on down to the engine room, which will be nice and warm after today's shoot, and show you that. So stay tuned. So you now join me down in the engine room. As we might mentioned earlier, the boat is on IPS. So if I stick the camera down there, you'll see the pods on just the top of the starboard one then. It's very, very warm in here, as you can imagine. But both engines were on Volvo Penta IPS 600s, very well maintained. I mean, this engine room itself is just absolutely immaculate. It's so clean in here right throughout. I mean, give you a good look around so you can show. Obviously, we've got Cummins generator here, battery banks over there. Looks like we've got some sort of storage, or yeah, huge storage there. Real nice feature on the V48. So, got your wet bits and bobs down there. Yeah, obviously you would. As you can just see, there's your blowers there as well. And then what we got around here, obviously all your battery chargers, side power isolator, and fire protection, and all your switches. So yeah, so hopefully this really does give you a good idea of how well this boat is maintained. Now, I'm going to cut it short there because it is getting very, very warm. So hopefully you're still with us. Thank you for watching, and we hope this has given you an insight into what we believe is probably the best V48 for sale on the market in the UK right now. Wouldn't you say, Tom?
For sure. I mean, I've been really impressed with the way the boat runs. She runs lovely, super smooth, those IPS engines. It's in great condition.
Engine room, stunning, isn't it?
So I think if you're looking for a V48 or you're in the market for this type of boat, this is definitely a must. Come and see. The details for the boat will be in the description below. Our details will have also flashed up during the video, so please make contact. We'd love to see you, love to get you down to this beautiful location. And whilst you're watching, don't forget to subscribe. We really do appreciate all those new followers. So thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.